You tired of carrying bulky cameras just to get that perfect shot on the go? Whether you're traveling, vlogging, or just documenting your life, finding a compact camera that packs a punch can be a game changer. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the best pocket cameras you can get your hands on right now. All the cameras I mention are linked in the description, so feel free to check them out while you watch. Now, let's begin. At number 10, we have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This one is probably the most futuristic-looking camera I have held in a long time. It is super compact and lightweight, but manages to carry a 1-inch CMOS sensor that captures amazing detail, even in low light. 3-axis mechanical gimbal gives you buttery smooth footage that looks professional, even if you're running or walking quickly. I really like the front-facing screen, which flips around when you rotate the camera, making it ideal for vlogging. It can shoot in 4000 at 120 frames per second, which is something I rarely see in a camera this small. The touchscreen interface is smooth, and the menu layout is intuitive, making it easy to adjust settings quickly. Compared to the Kodak PIXPRO FZ45, which I have included as number 9 on this list, the Osmo Pocket 3 wins when it comes to video stabilization and overall video quality. The pros include compact size, smooth stabilization, and high frame rate. The cons include limited zoom and fragile design. At number 9, we have the Kodak PIXPRO FZ45. This camera is more of a traditional point-and-shoot design, but still very pocket-friendly. It features a 16-megapixel CCD sensor and a 4x optical zoom, making it decent for casual everyday shots. It records video in 1080p and has a built-in flash that performs well indoors. I found the button layout to be straightforward, which is great for beginners or anyone who just wants to point and shoot without fiddling with too many settings. It runs on 2 AA batteries, which is both a pro and a con, depending on your perspective. Compared to the DJI Osmo Action 4, which I have included as number 8 on this list, the PIXPRO FZ45 falls behind in terms of video resolution and ruggedness. The pros include simple operation, decent image quality, and budget-friendly. The cons include no 4000 support and average low light. At number 8, we have the DJI Osmo Action 4. If you want a pocket camera that can survive anything you throw at it, this is the one. It is waterproof up to 59 feet without a case, and the build quality feels rugged and premium. 1/1.3-inch sensor performs exceptionally well in both daylight and low-light conditions. It shoots 4000 video at 120 frames per second and has excellent color accuracy right out of the box. I loved using this for action shots, cycling, and even underwater snorkeling clips. The stabilization is comparable to the Osmo Pocket 3, but you also get more durability and mounting options. Compared to the Polaroid Go Generation 2, which I have included as number 7 on this list, the Osmo Action 4 has superior video capabilities and sensor performance. The pros include waterproof build, 4120 FPS, and great stabilization. The cons include no optical zoom and small touchscreen. At number 7, we have the Polaroid Go Generation 2. This one is definitely the quirkiest and most fun pocket camera on this list. It is an analog instant camera, which means it prints out your photo as soon as you take it. Generation 2 improves on its predecessor by including a rechargeable battery and better flash control. It uses Polaroid Go film, which is smaller than the classic ones, but still has that vintage charm. I found it perfect for casual outings, especially when you want a tangible memory. Of course, it does not shoot video, and the image quality is more about style than sharpness. Compared to the Canon PowerShot V1, which I have included as number 6 on this list, the Polaroid Go is less functional but more nostalgic. The pros include instant prints, fun design, and easy to use. Cons include no video and low resolution. At number 6, we have the Canon PowerShot V1. This camera is specifically designed for vloggers, and it shows. It features a 1-inch CMOS sensor and a fast f/2 lens that captures crisp and bright images. Microphone quality is also impressive, which is not something I can say for most compact cameras. It supports 4000 video at 30 frames per second and full HD at 60 frames per second. The articulating screen makes it perfect for self-recording, and the autofocus is quick and accurate. I appreciated the clean HDMI output, which is great for live streaming. Compared to the Nikon Z50II, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the PowerShot V1 is more compact but slightly less powerful in terms of manual controls. The pros include great audio, flip screen, and sharp lens. The cons include no headphone jack and limited zoom. At number 5, we have the Nikon Z50II. This is a powerful mirrorless camera that still manages to be compact enough for a large coat pocket or small bag. It has a 20.9-megapixel APS-C sensor and supports 4000 video with full pixel readout. I found the colors to be natural and the dynamic range to be impressive. It has a flip-down screen which is great for selfies or vlogging, though you cannot use a tripod at the same time without an accessory. Autofocus is quick and tracks subjects reliably, even while walking. Compared to the Kodak PIXPRO Astro Zoom Z528, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the Z50II delivers better clarity and autofocus speed. Pros include large sensor, fast autofocus, and clean video. The cons include no in-body stabilization and awkward flip screen. At number 4, we have the Kodak PIXPRO Astro Zoom Z528. This is a bridge camera that offers a ton of zoom in a still somewhat portable body. It features a 52x optical zoom and a 16-megapixel CMOS sensor. I was surprised at how sharp the images stayed even at high zoom levels. It supports 1080p video and has optical image stabilization, which helps a lot when zooming in. The camera body is a bit larger than others on this list, but still manageable. Compared to the Sony Alpha ZV-E10II, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Z528 wins on zoom range, but not on image quality or video resolution. The pros include massive zoom, decent stability, and good value. The cons include bulky body and no 4000 video. At number 3, we have the Sony Alpha ZV-E10II. This mirrorless camera is compact, powerful, and packed with features tailored for creators. It features a 26-megapixel APS-C sensor and Sony's fast and reliable autofocus system. It can shoot 4000 video, 60 frames per second, and offers great low-light performance. I love the customizable buttons and the intuitive menu system. Flip-out screen makes it ideal for content creators who film themselves. You can attach a high-quality mic and even use it as a streaming webcam. Compared to the Canon EOS R50V, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the ZV-E10II has better customization options and battery life. The pros include 4060 FPS, fast autofocus, and flexible layout. The cons include rolling shutter and no viewfinder. At number 2, we have the Canon EOS R50V. This is another mirrorless option that manages to be both user-friendly and highly capable. It has a 24.2-megapixel APS-C sensor and shoots 4000 video with no crop, which is rare in this size category. The autofocus tracking is top-notch, especially for face and eye detection. I found the color science to be warm and natural, with great detail in both shadows and highlights. Touch interface is smooth, and the camera feels great in hand. Compared to the Fujifilm X-T50, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the Canon R50 is easier to use, but slightly less stylish and customizable. The pros include no crop 4000, fast tracking, and great colors. The cons include limited lens options and no headphone jack. At number 1, we have the Fujifilm X-T50. This is easily one of the most beautiful and powerful compact cameras I have ever used. It features a 40-megapixel APS-C sensor and the X Processor 5, which gives it blazing fast performance. Camera supports 6,200 video at 30 frames per second and 4,000 at 60 frames per second. I found the film simulation modes to be a joy to use, giving you that Fujifilm looks straight out of the camera. Build quality is premium and retro-styled, with manual dials for a more tactile shooting experience. Compared to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I have included as number 10 on this list, the X-T50 delivers better image quality but is less pocketable. The pros include high resolution, film simulations, and premium feel. The cons include high price and no flip screen.